In a tiny village, there lived a boy named Ravi. His father, a simple farmer, struggled to make ends meet. Their home was so poor that hunger was a frequent visitor. But inside Ravi, a fire burned bright, a dream to become a great engineer. The villagers would often laugh at him. "Kids like you come and go," they'd say. "Stop dreaming so big." But Ravi's heart held a flame that no amount of doubt could extinguish. It was a fire that refused to die. Every single morning he would wake up before the sun, head to school, and then spend his evenings toiling in the fields. At night, under the dim, flickering light of a lantern, he would devour borrowed books, his mind racing with formulas and designs. His days were long, his body was tired, but his spirit was relentless. Then disaster struck. His father fell gravely ill, and the entire weight of the family's survival fell onto Ravi's young shoulders. It seemed like his dream would have to be sacrificed. No more time for studies, right? He had to take up grueling, daily labor just to put food on the table. But even as his hands grew calloused and his back ached, he never let go of his dream. He told himself, "If I stop now, if I give up on my passion, my life will forever be shrouded in this darkness." And so he fought back. He would work all day, and then, in the secrecy of the night, when the world was asleep, he would study, pushing past the exhaustion that threatened to pull him down. The day of the big engineering entrance exam finally arrived. Ravi faced another mountain. He didn't even have the money for the bus fare to get to the test center in the city. But was that going to stop him? Not a chance. He started walking. 20 kilometers? Soon, the skies opened up and rain poured down, turning the path into a slippery, muddy mess. With every step, the mud tried to pull him back, but he just kept moving forward. He wouldn't stop. When he finally reached the examination hall, soaked and exhausted, his hands were trembling. He took a deep breath and whispered to himself, "This is my battle. This is my one shot. If I give up now, what's the point of everything I've endured? What's the point of living?" He poured every ounce of his being into that exam, writing as if his entire life depended on it, because, in a way, it did. Weeks later, the results were announced. And there, at the very top of the list, was his name, Ravi. He had not only passed, he had topped the entire exam. His score earned him a full scholarship and a spot in a prestigious engineering college. But the challenges were far from over. Arriving in the big city, he found himself in a completely new world. He was surrounded by students from wealthy families, with their fancy clothes and confident smiles. Ravi, with his worn-out clothes, felt like an outsider. He often sat at the back of the classroom, trying to be invisible. But while he might have been quiet in class, his actions spoke volumes. He outworked everyone. Sleep became a luxury he couldn't afford. His nights were filled with books, equations, and an unyielding determination. One day, a professor, noticing his incredible drive, pulled him aside and asked, "Ravi, why do you fight so hard? Why this relentless push?" Ravi looked at him and said, "Sir, because I have a fire inside me, a passion. It's a force I can't control. I simply can't stop." Years passed, and finally, graduation day came. Ravi, the boy from the poor village, graduated with top honors. He was immediately offered a job at a major engineering company. Today, he is not just an engineer. He's one of the most respected in his field, but he never forgot where he came from. He returned to his village, but this time he wasn't the boy people laughed at. He was their hero. He built a school, a place where no child would be denied an education because of poverty. He made sure every kid had the chance he almost didn't. Now, the same people who once mocked him say, "Ravi showed us that with enough heart, any dream can become a reality." Friends, Ravi's story is a powerful reminder. Life will throw its toughest obstacles at you. People will doubt you, they will mock you, they might even try to bring you down. But if you have that fire, that passion burning in your heart, then nothing is truly impossible. You have to rise up. You have to fight for what you believe in, and you will win. Because that inner fire is the fuel that will carry you to the very top. So I ask you, what is your fire? What is your passion? Find it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Go ignite your passion, starting today, starting right now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire.